That's nice. He goes right through that water like it's nothing. I do too, but I see a lot of people being really effed in their mind when it comes to water. That feels really good on my muscles, man. Just bending my knees a little deeper than normal and feeling the muscles burn like that. It really kind of feels nice. It's like when you guys hit 53, and for you guys that are older, you already know it. Recovery time, everything changes about you. You know, I said, even telling my wife, like yesterday, Killian here, Killian right there, we were trying to jog. I'm trying to kind of get back into jogging a little bit, which since my injury a couple of years ago, I haven't been able to run. So I'm trying to do the things I can't, and he was balancing on this handrail down the end of this long handrail, and this long handrail was not stable. It definitely had some wobble on it, like the bolts weren't tight all the way. I mean, and it's about, I don't know, it's about waist high for me. And just the old man dad, you know, it's like I can't sit there and watch him do it without being competitive with my boy. I'm competitive with anybody, and my knee's been feeling a little better, but everything I do in life stresses that out, and it's like I don't want to stop to let my knee heal, so I keep going, you know. And I have this outlook, like, as long as I keep going with it, it'll heal eventually. It'll heal anyway. So I don't know, that may be stupid in a lot of your minds, but I climbed up on that pole, went to balance, and I already beat him, but I started to fall. And as I started to fall, I started thinking about my knee, and I realized I was not going to have the ability to bend that right knee like I needed. So I I used my left knee, and my left knee was not strong enough. I'm not limber enough to be in the right position. And what happened? I rolled on my back, and not so comfortable a roll. I more slammed on my back, slammed my head, and was sleeping last night with the feelings of whiplash. You know, you're in your bed, you're laying on your back, and you cannot lift your head off your pillow without using your hands. So that's probably my least favorite injury out here. That is a really weird one, but you can't stop. So I got a comment last week from somebody that said, after I posted that front side grind progression, 6-month progression video, it was from several years back. You know, I'm like 48 at the time, and a lot more active than I probably am now at 53. But he's like, dude, I couldn't take falls like that. If I fell one time like that, all my bones would shatter. And you know, that may be true, that may be your experiences in life, but that's a terrible mindset to have about it. And if you, who made that comment, is listening to this video, I don't want it to seem like I'm picking on you, but if you started to just believe that you're a little more stronger in your build, put together a little different, or if you did it more, I think that's the key. If you do something more, I think people break bones when they don't do something new, or whenever they're not expecting to try 100%. You know, that's like why I growl out here. I say, ah, when I do that, like, I can take a fall better. Like, I feel tougher. The whole thing about me feels tougher when I take on that mindset, you know. If I was like, hey, let me borrow your board. Wait, I don't have any gear on. Wait, I don't, you know, wait, and I have all these doubts and fears about it. That's, I think, the time when somebody starts to get broke off, you know. So if you're gonna get back into the groove and you're gonna skateboard and get back out here, definitely take your time with it, but you gotta also build your belief system up. You know, start to believe that you can do it. Start to see by falling that, hey man, I'm living through these. If you're not wearing pads, then you're gonna break something. You know, these wrist guards have this plastic thing in here so that when I hit the ground in forward momentum, my arm's gonna slide, my hand's gonna slide. If I got a helmet and my hand slides out and I crack my head on the ground, well, I got a helmet to protect me. But the slide, the ability to let my hand slide, keeps me from getting it locked up underneath me, bending back and snapping a bone. So no one wants to go out to the skate park and maybe chooses to want to wear pads, but those who do are the ones that keep doing it. Because your life allows you to keep doing it if you wear pads. So anyway, I'm gonna end this here. I'm taking a water break. But yeah, it feels good to be back. I skateboarded last weekend, I skateboarded another time, and I just didn't feel like editing footage just because, you know, I was going through a stink after the Ben Degros video. I seriously did think to myself about not uploading anymore, but it's just what I do, you know. In the past 10 years it's been my life, and it's not going to change. I do have another channel, Old Bro Bike Life, where I tried putting some of my bike content, my motorcycle content, and I think I'm just going to roll those videos into here. So for those of you who subscribe, thank you. Those of you who stayed with me, thank you. I lost a bunch. It doesn't matter. I stayed the same. The channel subscription didn't go down any, but I did lose a bunch. So that's good. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to upload content that I want to upload, and I'm just going to ask that, hey, don't trip on it. Don't need to make a comment. Just if it's not something you're into, don't watch it. Peace out, guys. Late.